If you're setting up a Hong Kong company in 2026, you're probably asking, do I need a Hong Kong resident director? And here's the exact rule that changed everything. Here's the problem. Most founders get this wrong and Companies Registry rejects their filing. Hong Kong requires at least one natural person director starting 2023, no change in 2026. If you're non-resident, Bastion Formations provides a nominee director for 6,500 Hong Kong dollars all in for year one. Hong Kong's Companies Ordinance was updated in 2023, and the rule is still active in 2026. Every Hong Kong limited company must have at least one natural person director. It doesn't have to be a Hong Kong resident, but it has to be a real human being, not a corporate director. This is exactly why we built Bastion Formations, to handle the nominee director piece so non-residents can incorporate without relocating. A founder in Dubai tried to register a Hong Kong Ltd in January 2026 using only a British Virgin Islands corporate director. Companies Registry rejected the filing within 72 hours. He lost 2 weeks refiling with a natural person director. Here's exactly what to do next. Most people fail here because they assume corporate directors are enough. Hong Kong law is crystal clear. You need one natural person director on record. If you're a non-resident and you don't have a Hong Kong connection, you have two paths. Path 1 is you become the director yourself, but then you're personally liable and your name is public on the Companies Registry. Path 2 is you hire a nominee director service. Do not skip this step or your incorporation gets rejected day 1. Step 2 is decide if you want to be the director yourself or use a nominee. If you're non-resident and want privacy plus limited liability, use a nominee. Bastion Formations offers Hong Kong nominee director service bundled with incorporation for 6,500 Hong Kong dollars total first year. That includes company secretary, registered office, and all Companies Registry filings. Other Hong Kong agencies charge 12,000 Hong Kong dollars to 15,000 for the same package. Step 3 is file your incorporation with the Companies Registry using Form NNC1. This is important. The form explicitly asks for at least one natural person director with full name, ID number, and residential address. If you're using Bastion Formations, we pre-fill this section with the nominee director details and submit the entire package electronically. Approval takes 5 to 7 business days. You get your certificate of incorporation and business registration certificate by email. Here's the problem. Path A is you try to DIY the incorporation yourself, list yourself as director, and now your home address is public on the Hong Kong Companies Registry searchable database forever. Path B is you pay 6,500 Hong Kong dollars to Bastion Formations, get a professional nominee director, keep your details private, and the incorporation is done in 1 week with 0 mistakes. Here's the advanced move. If you want maximum privacy and asset protection, combine the Hong Kong Ltd with a nominee shareholder service as well. That way neither your name as director nor as shareholder appears on the public registry. Only the nominee director and nominee shareholder names are visible. Bastion Formations offers both services in one bundle. The exact structure is Hong Kong Ltd with Bastion Formations nominee director plus Bastion Formations nominee shareholder, both appointed via service agreements that you hold privately. You retain full beneficial ownership and control through the service contracts. The public sees only the nominee names on the registry. When you file Form NNC1, the exact wording in Section 5 is the particulars of directors. You must list at least one natural person. If using a nominee, enter their full legal name, Hong Kong ID or passport number, and residential address. Leave the corporate director section blank unless you're adding one later. Hong Kong requires one natural person director always. Use a nominee if you're non-resident and want privacy. Bastion Formations does it for 6,500 Hong Kong dollars total year 1. If this helped, smash like, hit subscribe, and visit Bastion Formations at bastionformations.com for setting up your Hong Kong limited company with nominee director in 2026. Visit https://bastionformations.com.